I'm basically a human lucky charm. My handshake sends ST stocks to limit up.
Hey, old man, stock soared. Soaring. Really?
Dine with me. Project's approved.
Project cleared. Million in commissions. Yes.
But me? I'll stay broke dirt poor.
Heads up, careful. Sunyan, the Gu family is falling apart. You're its only hope. Should Guyanzi let you down? Divorce him without consequence. Gus Fund. $1 million monthly.
Can't scam what I don't have. They promised big bucks. Sealed the deal. 3 years later, GU Enterprise went from bankruptcy to listing. And I moved from a tiny apartment into a mansion.
Big Bro Yan. Xiao Xiao flies home next week. What you doing about your plain Jane?
Toss her $500K, claim another bankruptcy, she'll gobble it up.
And if she clings on?
A woman after my money? Dares make a scene? She'll be left penniless.
So when's the divorce?
You're soaked?
Enough talk? Give me a divorce timeline. Don't stall my moving on.
Some scam artist. You're nothing without me.
I'm a lucky charm. Benefits skip their lucky cat host. Touch me, strike gold. Plus, 3 years here, I'm over the goo gig. So, sign. Let's end this civilly.
Are you leaving?
Wasn't it your proposal? How come? Can't leave my wealth-attracting charm?
Monthly. Eating, drinking, having fun, spending money, sleeping. What luck have you brought me? Heavenly win in mahjong and still lost? You're not a wealth-attracting cat. More like a jinx.
Fine. Divorce is happening. But remember, I'm leaving this house. The wealth-attracting cat. I dialed Gu Yanji's archenemy, Lu Jingheng's phone number.
Hello?
Lu Jingheng, right? I'm Sunian, Gu Yanji's ex-wife.
The reason you called is...
To marry you. Got a government project stuck for 3 years, that one?
How do you know?
Come downstairs, across from your company. Shake my hand, and approval in 10 minutes.
Your hand?
The approval has come down.
Believe me now?
What do you want?
I said, marriage.
Why?
Gu Yanji said I can't even win mahjong, called me a jinx. I want him to see the jinx bringing good luck and how high his arch enemy can climb.
I'll come with you to get your things.
Your presence would complicate things.
Call me if needed.
Gu family villa.
Mrs. Gu, call us if needed.
Sister Sunyan is back. I'm here to help you pack. I figured you might need assistance. I heard. Yanji gave you 500,000. That's enough for a waste of space like you to live on forever.
Who you calling a waste of space?
I never named anyone. Don't take it personally.
You're too kind, Xiao Xiao. She fooled the Gu family 3 years and walked away with $500,000. Enough to build a 3-story house back in the countryside.
Ling Xiaoxiao, do you know why I married into this family?
For the money, right?
It was your future mother-in-law who begged me on her knees. She said the Gu family's collapsing, and only I could save it. Gu Corp is thriving. You bite the hand that feeds them.
Sun Yan, don't pretend to be virtuous. How much have you spent over these 3 years? $1 million monthly allowance, plus unlimited black card spending totals tens of millions. Fortune bringer, or not. Harbinger of doom. Nothing from the Gu family leaves with you, not even a hair. That dress you're wearing? You bought it with my money. Take it off before leaving.
His mother gifted it. Gu mother personally chose it, using her own funds. Can't be bothered to explain. Those 3 years earned billions for your family. Do the math yourself.
Earn? You only slept and ate. What could you earn?
Sister, just stop the tough talk. Yanji's orders. You have 3 days to repay every penny from the past 3 years. Or we'll charge you with extortion.
Police? Extortion? 3 years. I rescued his failing family business. Made it $1 billion corporation. Not even a thank you? Now he demands repayment?
What happened? Who are you calling?
Darling, Gu Yanji demands I repay him. Tens of millions spent over 3 years. He'll call the police otherwise.
Send bank account details.
What?
Tell him to wait. The money will arrive in 10 minutes.
Just wait.
Who sent you 10 million yuan?
Sun Yan, who transferred that 10 million? Did you latch onto some old geezer?
Take a guess.
You!
Lin Xiaoxiao. Didn't you call me a loser? Even a loser can get 10 million. You, the Golden Phoenix, how much did Gu Yanji give you?
Sun Yan, don't go too far.
I'm going too far? You were the one threatening to call the police first. Gu Yanji, bullying the lucky cat won't end well for you. And you wait.
When's the wedding?
Any day. Since you're not marrying me for love. Anyway, you're doing it for the project. I'm doing it to spite Gu Yanji. We each get what we want. If it weren't for the fact that Lucky Cat doesn't bring fortune for herself, I'd have slapped Gu Yanji.
Okay.
Lin Xiaoxiao posted on Weibo. Tagged me. Finally helped Yanji secure this overseas project stuck for 3 years. He said it's the best engagement gift ever. Fate brought me back to China, thanks to some people leaving. Once the real Jinx left, good fortune rolled in.
Top comments are all from her paid marketing accounts.
Lin Xiaoxiao must have amazing luck. Just got home, she helped Gu Group land a huge deal. Way better than that fake who milked food and drinks for 3 years, 1,000 times better. That woman supposedly extorted 10 million from Mr. Gu. Nothing's worse than a shameless person. Mr. Gu is too kind. I'd call the police. Extorting millions gets you 10 years. She thinks she's a lucky charm? Lol.
That so-called stalled overseas project? I remember when Mrs. Gu asked for my help. I saw that document in Gu Yanji's study. I just touched the cover, got lucky, and it got approved in 3 days flat.
Want me to handle it?
No need. Let it play out. Oh, the real estate project versus Gu Group? Signing tomorrow? I'll be there. Let them witness exactly who this Jinx brings prosperity to.
The next day, the Lu Group and Gu Group are at the signing ceremony competing for the same AI Smart project.
How did you get in? Business signing, not a marketplace.
Here to watch the joke?
Sun Yan, you're not here to cheer for Lu Jingheng, are you? Can't even understand PowerPoints. Yet sitting here, unbelievable.
Yeah, come. Let's show everyone in the stream the con artist freeloading a meal. She conned Mr. Gu out of millions. Sun Yan, heard? Whole net says you're a jinx. Get out of here. Don't be a fool.
Touch it.
What you doing? Some holy ritual? That's ridiculous. Think you're a god? Sunyan, you fraud! You really think you're some fortune cat? Laughable. Mr. Liu, don't be fooled by her. 3 years at the Goose, just eating and sleeping, she never worked. No job at all. All that talk about her fortune cat abilities? Pure miracles. She deceived Yanzi first. If you keep hanging around her, you'll drag the Liu group into the gutter.
Miss Lin,
You can't even recite.
project approval numbers? So what gives you the right to call others frauds?
You!
And who Sunyan
Is none of your business.
how I, Liu Jinghong, conduct myself isn't open to outsiders' criticism. Sorry I'm late. Traffic jam. Mr. Liu, pleasure doing business. For this project, our board resolution entrusts it to the Liu Group.
Mr. Liu, are you sure? The Liu group offered them 15% higher? Have you directors taken kickbacks?
And this is?
Lin Xiaoxia, consultant, Gu Group International Business Division.
Miss Lin, you don't get our project requirements. How dare you question us? I've reviewed Gu Group's proposal. Their financial model has a risk oversight with 3 computational errors. Shall I walk you through them right now?
Lin Xiaoxiao doesn't get the project. Could there be actual issues with Gu Group? But Liu Group's quote is way higher. So what justifies that? Wait. That Sun Yan touched the contract earlier. Then Mr. Liu's assistant called? Coincidence?
Mr. Liu, cooperation must be based on integrity. For this bidding, Gu Group has been preparing since 3 months ago. Liu Group cutting in midway. I doubt they didn't use unorthodox methods.
Unorthodox methods? Mr. Gu, what do you mean?
I mean, some rely on trickery, while others trust those fraudsters. Business isn't sacred. Win just by touching a contract? Then everyone should hire the witch.
That's quite harsh. Ignore Mad Dog.
Mr. Liu, an additional clause requires confirmation. Regarding the settlement cycle for technology royalties, our legal team drafted quarterly payments, but the board wants twice yearly payments. We should have discussed this change beforehand.
See? Contract issues. President Liu, this acquisition is too unsettled.
Manager Liu, shake hands.
This?
Sunian, you're joking! Can a handshake really fix everything? Then hospitals wouldn't need to exist.
Miss Susu, my assistant says approval for that land in the east just came through. How could this be?
This is too unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Miss Lin, what did you call me earlier? A comic role.
Su Nian, what's your relationship with Liu Jingheng?
My wife.
Su Nian.
Got our license last week.
We're married. That can't be! You've known each other a few days! Sunian, have you lost your mind?
Miss Lin,
Hearing my wife's name.
coming from your mouth, you're making me uncomfortable. Mind your boundaries.
Yanji, say something, won't you?
Su Nian, are you serious?
Gu Yanji, you're the one who brought up divorce. It's you who said it. To take 500 grand and get lost. It's you who said, I'm a jinx. Whether I'm serious or not. None of your business. What's it to you?
Sunyan, don't get smug. That overseas project was all mine. I have proof.
Proof? Talking about this project? Approval number GS 2021-0843. Approved Sep 17. Project approved 3 years ago. On the day of approval, I was in Gu Yanji's study. Saw this document. It was on the desk, and I touched the cover. 3 days later, Gu Yanji told me, project approved. He called it a blessing. You just got back yesterday. How did y'all help? Did you time travel back to help?
Damn it, Lin Xiaoxiao lied. So Su Nian's the real lucky fish here. Gu Yanji drove away the Midas touch. Freaking hilarious. So Lin Xiaoxiao called her a fraud. Pot calling the kettle black. Think Gu's shares might tumble tomorrow? Lu Jingheng hit the jackpot. He married a lucky cat. Wait, Su Nian claims she loses even when she draws a sky win in Mahjong, yet fortune passes from her to others. That's a bizarre superpower. Hurry, pull a switcheroo. Spingu Corp's auction win is a huge reversal.
"3 years ago, her first night with us, I came home late from work, walked through the living room, and saw her asleep on the sofa. She was clutching an investment proposal from Gu's group. I thought then, this woman knows how to pretend, putting on an act in front of me. Turns out she wasn't performing, but in her own way, helping someone who showed zero appreciation. Mom, weren't you in Switzerland?
Nian. Late, dear? Sorry, dear.
3 years of marriage, though Gu Yanzi never treated me kindly. Mrs. Gu cared for me. She sent monthly allowance on time and picked holiday gifts.
Mom, don't say that. Begged you to marry into this family if Yanji ever wronged you. You could divorce him any time. After what he did, I'm ashamed as his mother.
Pleaded on my knees. Not Sun Yan marrying above her station, but the Gu family marrying up with Sun Yan. What a plot twist.
Today, with so many here and tens of thousands watching live, things I've kept for 3 years must be said today. 3 years ago, the Gu family was nearly bankrupt. Not business troubles, but someone set us up. Every Gu project was blocked cash flow cut 3 times. I was desperate, nearly jumped off a building. Someone told me, a girl from the Su family, from 3 generations of fortune-bringing women, at a dinner party years ago, her grandmother shook hands with a small businessman who later became the richest man. Her mother helped a failing factory, and the owner's daughter married into money. I didn't believe that, but the Gu family had no way out. I found Sun Yan living in a tiny 10-squeam rental in a slum. I knelt before her, begged her to marry my son. She agreed. Not for the money, but her heart is kind. She couldn't bear to see a mother kneeling on the ground crying. 3 years. She married into the Gu family 3 years ago, and the Gu family went from bankrupt to IPO. Every project, every investment she had a hand in. Call it luck or coincidence. Truth is, after she arrived, everything went smoothly. That's not superstition. The Su family's hereditary luck-bringing bloodline, passed down through one lineage, brings good fortune to others, but not to themselves.
Auntie.
Don't call me auntie. Lin Xiaoxiao, think I don't know what you are? Why'd you go abroad 3 years ago? Stole from the Gu family? A painting? Chibaishi's shrimp painting from my study. While I was away, rolled it up, stuffed it in your suitcase, gave you 500,000 yuan to make you leave, to leave with dignity. I didn't tell Yanji. I didn't want him to feel he'd misjudged someone.
I didn't. Auntie, you misunderstood. That painting was appraised.
Look at it. Wrap it in 3 layers of tape, stuff into the suitcase compartment, buy a plane ticket overnight and leave. If you don't believe, I'll have someone now pull the surveillance footage from then. Yanzi, every room has surveillance. You're aware.
Yanji, trust me. I really didn't. Your mom was biased. She never liked me. She just wanted to speak up for Sun Yan.
Gu Yanji. Today, In front of everyone, one last thing. Sun Yan made for the Gu family, in 3 years, conservative estimate, 5 billion. Without her, Gu Corp would have been dismantled and sold by now. Complete inventory of my assets at Gu Conglomerate. Real estate, equities, funds, trusts, roughly half of the Gu family fortune. Today, transferring all to Sun Yan.
Mom? Are you crazy?
No! This is what I promised her. When she married in, Gu family promised her 1 million yuan monthly. If she was mistreated, she could file for divorce any time. Gu family supports her into old age. Nian, my token of appreciation, they're yours.
Mom, don't want these. These are yours.
Take them. If not, I won't ever rest easy.
Oh my god.
Sun Yan is a lucky charm, not fraud.
Gu Yanzi chased away his fortune goddess. Hysterical. Sun Yan, fortune cat. #1 trending topic.
Lin Xiaoxiao got kicked out for stealing. Her image is ruined. She used to play innocent.
Lu Jingheng is making a killing. Marrying him's a lucky charm. Trade a 10M dowry for a 5B project?
Hold on. Sun Yan said she even loses on heavenly combos in Mahjong, but she brings luck to others. Unbelievable luck. Wanna rub some luck too?
Gu's mom said Sun Yan lived in a 10 SQM tenement. Breaks my heart. Gu Yanji's inhuman. Cold-shouldered her for 3 years. She helped his company go from bankrupt to listed. He never thanked her.
Go for it, Lu Jingheng. Take care of your lucky cat. Wait, take care of Sun Yan.
Also, someone dug up her photos from 3 years ago.
This photo moved me to tears. She could have used her fortune, but she didn't, because she could only bring fortune to others, not herself. What an angel she is.
Lu Jingheng's contract? With Sun Yan's fingerprint smudge still visible on the cover. Though invisible to the eye, that page feels different somehow. 3 years ago, I came home right after she joined our household, found her sitting in the living room, wearing a white dress, her hair still damp, as if freshly showered. She stood up when she saw me, smiled.
And said, hello, I'm Sun Yan.
The day after the wedding, Gu Group stock hit limit up, chalked it up to coincidence. By month 3, Gu Group got their first big deal, a lucky break, I thought. 1 year in, the company turned profitable, I credited myself. Then year 2, Gu Group went public, which I thought was good timing. Year 3, valuation soared to billions, riches I believed I fully deserved. I always thought Sun Yan was some freeloader. Thinking as I paid her $1 million monthly allowance, might as well be feeding my pet dog.
Now I know. That dog is actually my lucky charm. It's a photo of Sun Yan from 3 years ago.
Teasing fortune cats is a bad omen.
So what you said was true after all. Cold?
Nope.
About your grandma's legacy, you see.
Mom says only passes to daughters, once a generation. Grandma passed it to my mom. Mom passed it to me. If I have a daughter, I'll pass it to her. My mom always reminded me since I was young. Don't use this ability to trick others. Don't seek anyone's validation. She said it's a gift from heaven. Overuse could weaken it. I've been with the Gu household 3 years, and I haven't used it intentionally. Only occasionally, touching a document or brushing past a contract.
Still claim that during Mahjong? Luck doesn't help you win?
With this ability, I only bring luck to others, not myself. So losing at Mahjong is inevitable. What are you laughing at?
Sun Yan! In that case, our daughter will be a lucky charm too.
Who said I'd have a daughter with you?
It's inevitable.
How'd you know it's my birthday?
I checked your ID on the marriage cert. Good memory.
Every birthday, Gu's mother sends me red envelopes and a cake. But Gu Yanji? He never says happy birthday. He's going to hide me away.
Hide me forever?
What about the agreement for mutual benefits? We agreed. We weren't marrying for love. Why isn't this guy sticking to the script? I'm hungry. What do you have to eat here?
Ingredients in the fridge, I'll cook.
You can cook?
I know a little.
Suddenly, I feel, this man is way more interesting than I thought.
Bosku, stock down 22%. Market cap nearly halved. And some bad news. Gu Group has 3 major projects at once, and they have problems. Another matter, Bosku. Bank's credit manager just called. He said, for next quarter's credit line...
It may be tightened.
Asked how much. He wouldn't say, but tone suggests at least half.
Sunny. Sunny.
Bosku has a situation.
Let's talk.
Nothing to discuss.
Sunian, come back. I'll give you 20% of Gu Family Enterprise. No work needed. Annual dividends alone cover your expenses for life.
Mr. Gu, I'm now Mrs. Liu. My husband gave me $10M last month. That'll last me a while. Those shares. Half the family assets Aunt Gu gave me. Haven't decided what to do yet. That $500 million fortune, worth at least $3 billion. Gu Yanji had no right to object. It was Aunt Gu's personal money.
Sunian, I treated you poorly before, but I can change. Give me another chance.
Gu Yanji. You don't know my birthday. What you gonna change? Undo? 3 years barely looked at me?
Mr. Gu, keep your distance from my wife. Sunian, I was in a rush last time. Not very pleasant to hear. I'm here to tell you that...
Gu Yangji, do you know what flower I despise the most? Red roses? You didn't even know that? What's there to talk about? Gu Yanzi's third attempt at winning me back. He crossed the line. He found my grandmother's grave. Her cemetery spot is remote. Navigation can't locate it. No idea how Gu Yanzi tracked it. Gu Yanji, enough. Now you won't leave my grandmother alone? What do you want?
Sunian, I'm serious. I'll understand your past, your family, and all about your grandma. Not just your unique constitution. It's you, the person you are.
You care about who I am? Gu Yanji, you don't even know my grandmother's name? Standing before her tombstone, don't even dare look at her photo. You care bullsh times T. Gu Yanji, listen carefully. Even if I never marry, even if I stay single forever, I'll never come back to you. You don't deserve it. What is
Come here. Shu Nian. I married you. At first, I really did it for that project, and I don't want to lie to you about that. That's not the case anymore. Let's spend our lives together. Not because of your special constitution, but because you're Shu Nian. For 3 years in the Gu family, you endured grievances, still surfaced from the pool smiling, asking when we're getting divorced. Because you were branded a fraud online, yet you told me, let the bullets fly for a while, because could have made a fortune with your constitution, yet you chose to live in a rented room in an urban village, owing nothing to anyone.
When did you start liking me?
When you called me, standing downstairs at my company,
That moment.
that's when I thought, this woman, the one I must have.
But this time, it wasn't. Sad tears I shed were sweet, and I think this is likely the best investment I've ever made in my life. Not the 5 billion I earned for the Gu family. Not even half the fortune Mother Gu gave me. Rather, the person right before me. Someone who saw me as a human being, and not merely as a lucky charm. 3 months later, Gu Group acquired by Lu Group. On the day of the signing ceremony, Gu Yanji and Lu Jingheng sat across from each other again at the same table. The last time had been 3 months ago, at the signing venue, when Gu Yanji was still a competitor. This time, he was the acquired party. After the signing was done and everyone else had left, only the two of them remained in the conference room.
Do you believe it? She lived with me 3 years, and I never looked twice at her.
I believe you.
Wasn't I a fool?
Yes. Gu Yanji, you're not stupid. You're blind. She's helped you for 3 years, and you haven't even said thank you. You lost more than a good luck charm, but someone who truly cared. That's why I'm luckier than you.
Mrs. Gu stayed true to her word. She transferred half of the Gu family's assets completely into Su Nian's name. Su Nian became the largest individual shareholder of the Gu Group, although the Gu Group had already been acquired by the Lu Group. But converting those assets into cash conservatively amounts to over 3 billion.
That's too much, Mom. I can't accept this much.
Nian, you must take this. This is what I owe you. Back when I begged you to marry in, I promised if you got mistreated, the Gu family would provide for you. Now that bastard Yanzi has kicked you out, I mean what I say.
Mom, what about you then?
I have hands and feet, and that small apartment in Switzerland is enough for me. Plus, I've got good news for you. I recently invested in a project, made good money. Isn't it ironic? Since leaving Gu Yanji, my luck has turned around.
What's wrong now?
Tell your netizens to settle down. They call me Lady God of Wealth.
Lady God of Wealth, what do you want for dinner?
You're the Lady God of Wealth. Your whole family are Ladies God of Wealth.
My family. Aren't you the only member now? So you admit you're my whole family.
Go cook. I'm hungry.
Sunyan. Everyone here today is a witness. The best decision I've ever made wasn't landing any project or acquiring any firm. Instead, it was saying yes during that phone call. You proposed to me, and I agreed. Thanks for the opportunity.
After the wedding ends, you need to shake hands with every guest.
Why?
Anyone who shakes my hand gets a stock daily limit surge. Those who are here today are all your friends and partners. Give them a bonus.
That same night, stocks owned by all 300 plus guests surged the daily limit.
Is this the power of the lucky cat? When I get married again, I'm inviting Sunyan for handshakes too. Wait, first you need to have a wedding. Lu Jingheng must have saved the galaxy in a past life. How's Gu Yanji feeling now? Answer, as soon as possible.
What's wrong? Who wronged you?
No one. I just got the news that a new energy project I randomly invested in went public today. At opening, it tripled.
No need to thank me, just the lucky cat's daily operation.
Sunyan. When are you gonna have our little one and a Maneki Neko? You can't dodge this.
Lu Jingheng, let go. Your clothes are getting wet.
So what if they get wet? This lifetime, I'm never letting you go again.
Is this her destiny? From being as poor as a church mouse to becoming Lu Jingheng's wife, living in the riverfront mansion, 3 billion in her account. And a man who lovingly dries her hair, she thinks is pretty good. No, it's too good. So good, she feels like sharing this luck with her former self. Because she suddenly realized that marrying Lu Jingheng itself, the greatest fortune she summoned for herself.